Here I am in Lake Como, a place so peaceful and beautiful that it feels like time itself has actually slowed down. David Bowie actually had a villa out in these parts where him and his wife Iman would spend downtime away from the public eye. There's something about this place, the stillness of the water, the distant mountains, the quiet hum of nature that immediately makes you pause and reflect. It's the kind of place that invites thought, calmness, and in a way, a bit of clarity as well. I can see why both of them loved it here so much. With everything going on in the world, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. Sometimes all you need to do is escape, even just for a weekend, to get away from the chaos, take a breath and regain perspective. So here we are, taking a break, reconnecting with the world around us and reconnecting with ourselves. While we stand here waiting for our boat to arrive in this quiet place, I cannot help but think of one of the most iconic songs by David Bowie, which is called Changes. Let's explore the song in depth, what the song really means in a world full of chaos. And if you get anything from this video, you know what to do. David Bowie's Changes is more than just a song, it is almost like an anthem of transformation, a declaration of individuality, and an encouragement to embrace the unknown. Released in 1971 as part of his Hunky Dory album, the song didn't initially find great success on the charts. It reached only number 66 in the US, and it actually failed to make significant impact here in the UK, despite the frequent radio play. But like many things ahead of their time, its influence grew, and it later became one of Bowie's most defining songs. Right from the start, Bowie expresses a sense of existential longing, something that we all experience at some point in our lives. The lyrics suggest that he's searching for something much greater, maybe a meaning or a direction that he wanted to head in. But nothing seems to satisfy him. This feeling reflects a deep human truth. We often chase after certainty, only to find that the answers we thought we had are fleeting. This line is particularly powerful because it speaks to the illusion of success. Bowie acknowledged that even when he thought he had achieved something meaningful, the satisfaction was actually temporary. This resonates with the idea that external validation or material success doesn't always bring lasting fulfillment. It is a moment of self-awareness that echoes throughout this song. That stuttering changes isn't just a catchy hook, it is a sonic representation of hesitation, excitement and momentum all at once. Change is unsettling, it's unpredictable and often met with resistance, but Bowie transforms it into something celebratory. The feeling he gives us is urging us to almost embrace the inevitable shifts in life. One of the most important lines in the song, "Turn and face the strange," it is a call to action. Rather than shying away from uncertainty, Bowie tells us to confront it head on. The strange represents the unfamiliar paths that we hesitate to take, the risks that we avoid, and the transformations that await when we step into the unknown. This is almost a reflection of Bowie's own life, isn't it? He was constantly reinventing himself, never settling into one artistic style or persona for too long. His music, fashion, and identity were all fluid, adapting to his ever-evolving creative vision. In this way, Changes is autobiographical. It captures his own philosophy of continuous reinvention. In this verse, Bowie addresses generational conflict, a reoccurring theme in his work. He speaks directly to an older generation that dismisses youth, telling them that the very people that they overlook will soon shape the future. This lyric is particularly poignant because it acknowledges the power of young minds to innovate and to redefine societal norms, and Bowie was deeply in tune with cultural shifts, and this line serves as a defense of youth culture. Bowie believed in the potential of future generations to be able to break free from tradition and to forge new paths. It is a reminder that progress often comes from those who actually dare to challenge the status quo. Although Changes wasn't a massive hit at first, it actually stood the test of time. It was later re-recorded with another vocalist, and they used it in the film for Shrek 2, introducing it to a whole new generation. This proves Bowie's exact point, is that change isn't something to fear, it is something to embrace. His music transformed over the decades just as he did. Beyond just being a song, Changes became a philosophy. It encouraged people to take control of their own narratives, to be able to evolve and to embrace the fluidity of life. Whether it was in music or in fashion or his own identity, Bowie exemplified the spirit of transformation. Life like this lake is constantly changing. As you can see, the clouds are so still up there, the calmness of them, and yet the water below is a little bit choppy. And just like the water, we're all moving forward, whether we realise it or not. Yes, there will be moments where we feel unsure, where the path ahead seems unclear, but those are the moments that shape us. We may feel like we've hit a rough patch, or maybe life doesn't taste as sweet as we thought, and it's through these moments that we find our strength, and it is through these moments that we continue on. Bowie didn't just sing about change, he lived it. He refused to be boxed into one identity or one era. He reinvented himself time and time again, proving that transformation is not something to be feared, but something to be celebrated. If you're facing change in your own life, don't resist it. Step into it with confidence and take inspiration from David Bowie himself and embrace your evolution. The unknown is not your enemy, it is your opportunity to grow into something much greater. Like the waters of Lake Como, life will continue to shift and flow, and so should we. As Bowie himself said, "Time may change me, but I can't trace time." Change will always come, but it's up to us to how we shape it. It's not enough to accept what life hands you. You have to create your own reality. And one very important lesson is don't be afraid of the future. Embrace it, stand tall, and keep moving forward, because life, in all of its uncertainty, is still a very beautiful journey.
I love life very much indeed.